Hi everyone, today I'm doing this simple glam makeup look. This is my go-to makeup look, especially when I go out on a weekend. It's easy to do and most of the products I used are not hard to find. I normally begin with a sunscreen. This one is from Beautint. I like it because naa siya coverage, gamay, and at the same time it's very friendly sa akong acne prone skin. You have to make sure that I also cover my neck, forehead, and even my eyelids because who doesn't need sun protection, guys? Next would be this Nivea lip balm. It also has an SPF 15, so very nice. And then for my foundation, this is from Maybelline Superstay. I normally get a shade lighter than my skin tone because I think that all the foundations that I've tried, they easily oxidizes on my skin. So I really had to get a shade lighter than my original skin color. But it totally depends on you. So here I'm using a buffing brush. After that, I also use a sponge just to make sure that I set it in place. But this one is totally optional. The brush is already good. And then I use a brow soap that I got from Shopee. This is just to tame my eyebrows. Now I move on to this Beautint cheek and lip tint. Here I'm using it as my eyeshadow. I like it because it has a wash of color for my eyelids. I like the shade, and at the same time it's easy to apply and it's very seamless. Also it's oil based, so that's why it's really nice. Alright, now I go back to my eyebrows, and this time I'm using this Tint and Tame eyebrow mascara from Everbelena. I've really been liking it, guys, because it's dali ra siya i-apply, and I really like the shade. It's really close to my hair color, so it's not complicated. I've used pencils before, but this one has a very good color in it, so stick ko ani at this time. Believe me, it's really, it takes time for you to really finish your eyebrows. And then I move on to this BLK contour stick. I like it because it's cream contour and the shade is also good, and I use it to emphasize a little bit sa akong nose because you know di man ta gifted sa itong nose, so you have to enhance it. There. Alright, contour pa. And then I move on to this Currant graphic liner. It claims to be waterproof, but it's really not. But then the one thing I like about this one is it's really matte black, and it's just less than 150 pesos. So here I'm just really putting a thin eyeliner just to emphasize my eyes a little bit, making sure that you also somehow draw it at least, you know, the same on the other end. It's okay to make mistakes, you can just erase it, but yeah, there. And then I go with my Maybelline mascara. This is the Total Temptation one. It has a different variant, the green one, and I think I would buy that next time because that one is waterproof, this one is not. Next would be using a different shade from the tint that I used earlier. This is a little darker than the one that I've used in my eyes. One thing I like about this one is the color is very buildable, so you don't really need to put a lot. You just have to kanang hinahinay lang gid pa para dili ka ma-shock dito sa color. So there, trying to build up the color until I get the desired shade that I like for my cheeks. So this is my blush on already. There. And don't forget to put a little bit of color sa imong chin And then I use this butter bronzer. You can really skip this part, but just to, you know, snatch your cheekbone a little bit, so you can use this one, but this is totally optional. But for me, I have a round face, so you have to sculpt it a little bit. Nice. Alright, so by this time I was thinking what would I do next, but katry na mo anang gahan kayo ko ang change skin ninyo ang lips, so I was trying to really make sure na mawala siya before I apply anything. And so I use the same shade that I put on my eyeshadow this time. I like layering of colors, guys, so that's just really the first shade that I use. Don't worry, I'll put all the shades in the description box for you to see, and even the other products I use. That one is the second shade that I used earlier for my cheeks. So I kind of put it on the inner lip corner. And lastly, that would be the lip liner. You can skip this one, but this is something that I've really been doing. I like it because it makes my lips a little bit fuller and more outline. That is from Ever Belena, by the way. It's just less than 100, so you might want to try that. Alright, then lastly, I would be having this glow, how do you call that? Highlighter. Yeah, sorry for the loss of word. So I usually use that on my eyelids just to highlight a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes and even on my nose. This one is also less than 150 pesos, and this is from For Me. It's a clothing brand, but they also have a makeup line, and I've been liking that so far. It smells so good, guys. Yeah. There. And this one is the setting spray that I got from Nichido. That's it. I hope you like it, guys. Bye!